sun is sinking by the bay, painting gold across the waves. You slip your shoes into your hand, leaving footprints in the sand. A quiet breeze moves through your hair. You stop to watch the light appear, like the evening knows your name. Before I even say a thing, the sky keeps changing. You keep smiling like it never will. Golden hour together, nothing shines brighter than now. Not the ocean, not the skyline, only the way you look around. If this moment never comes again, that's alright. We were here when the daylight turned to gold. Children's voices fade away, seagulls drift above the tide. The beach grows quieter by the minute. As the evening settles in, you tell me you know what I want. Before I get the chance to ask, I hope we never get too busy to watch another sunset. Maybe happiness is remembering to stop before the day is gone. Golden hour together, holding nothing but the view. No grand plans, no perfect future, just another evening shared with you. Every sunset leaves the sea, still somehow the light remains with me. The sky never keeps its colors, yet every evening we wait again. Golden hour together, the last light slips away. You reach for my hand without a word, like you've always known the way. Long after the sun is gone and the waves erase our tracks, I'll remember not the sunset, but the hand that found mine. You stood there waiting in the door, like something we had done before. Your eyes were quiet, almost kind, like you had already made up your mind. I felt the moment slipping thin, like if I spoke you might give in. But something in me held it back, a fragile truth I couldn't ask. I didn't ask you to stay, even though I wanted to. I just watched you walk away, like there was nothing I could do. I didn't ask you to stay, didn't beg, didn't try, but every step you took from me felt like a quiet goodbye. Your shadow moved across the floor, then disappeared behind the door. The silence settled in its place, where you once filled every space. I told myself it had to be, that love shouldn't be forced to breathe. If you were meant to turn around, you would have stayed without a sound. I didn't ask you to stay, even though I wanted to. I just watched you walk away, like there was nothing I could do. I didn't ask you to stay, didn't beg, didn't try, but every step you took from me felt like a quiet goodbye. Maybe love is letting go without a word, without a show. And even if it breaks your heart, you let them leave just as they are. I didn't ask you to stay, but I still feel you in my way, in every quiet part of me that never learned to let you leave. You left different in my memory, like a softer version I could keep. The way you said my name back then still lingers somewhere in between. You used to stay a little longer, hold me just a little stronger. Now your touch feels out of place, like something time can't recreate. I miss who you were with me, not just who you are. There was something in your eyes that doesn't feel the same anymore. I miss who you were with me, in the quiet, in the dark, a version of you I can't find no matter where you are. You talk to me like we're okay, but something slowly slipped away. The space between what's said and real is something I can't help but feel. I try to meet you where you stand, but you're no longer who I had. And I don't know how to explain why loving you feels different now. I miss who you were with me, not just who you are. There was something in your eyes that doesn't feel the same anymore. I miss who you were with me, in the quiet, in the dark, a version of you I can't find no matter where you are. Maybe people change like that, without a word, without looking back. And I'm still holding on to you, holding now isn't the one I knew. You came in from the morning rain, brushing little drops away. The barista knew your name before I had the chance to say. A melody was floating low from an old upright piano. You looked around and smiled at me like we'd met somewhere before. Maybe some mornings know exactly who we'll find. Coffee, jazz, and you. Somehow everything feels new. No perfect plan, no perfect words, just a little table made for two. The music isn't loud, still it fills the room. Funny how the sweetest songs begin with you. You always stir your coffee twice, then forget the sugar anyway. You listen more than you ever speak, that's what makes me stay. Outside the city starts to wake inside. Time forgets to move. Some places aren't remembered for the coffee, but for who you're with. The cups grow empty, the conversation never does. Coffee, jazz, and you. Every chorus feels sincere. No fireworks, no grand romance, just the comfort of having you here. If tomorrow looks the same, I'd still choose this little cafe all over again. Some love stories don't begin with a question, they begin with someone saving your favorite seat. Coffee, jazz, and you. The morning slowly slips away. The record ends, the sunlight moves across your smiling face. Years from now, I may forget what we ordered that day, but never the first time you looked up and smiled my way. My way. We had something soft in between. Not quite a fire, not just a dream. Your hand in mine, but loosely held, like you were somewhere else as well. You smiled like you wanted to stay, but your eyes kept drifting away. fit in the quiet space, the distance you would never face. Almost love, never enough. We got close, but not close enough. You touched me like you might believe, then pulled away so easily. Almost love, never enough. We were gentle, we were rough, a perfect almost passing through, but never something we could prove. We never fought, we never tried to push beyond the safer side. We stayed where nothing had to break, where hearts don't risk the ache. I waited for you to be sure, but you kept standing at the door, half inside and half outside, never crossing, never mind. Almost love, never enough. We got close, but not close enough. You touched me like you might believe, then pulled away so easily. Almost love, never enough. We were gentle, we were rough, a perfect almost passing through, but never something we could prove. Maybe we were meant to stay right on the edge, then fade away. Some kind of love that couldn't grow, but hurt just enough to let me know. Almost love, never enough. Now I'm left with all this what if stuff, a quiet song without the end that plays again and plays again. The bridge is wearing evening gold, the river carries shades of smoke. We slow our steps without a word, listening to the water flow. A paper cup between our hands, your scarf caught softly by the wind. You ask me where I'd like to be. I look at you before I think. Funny how the hardest questions find the quietest nights. Across the river lights, every dream looks close enough to touch, close enough to trust. If tomorrow changes everything, promise me one thing: don't stop believing in the life we're building. A boat slips through the silver tide, leaving circles in the dark. Someone's window flickers twice, like a tiny work of art. You tell me you're still scared sometimes, that growing up feels incomplete. I smile because I know that fear has walked beside me too. Maybe courage looks like this, telling the truth without looking away. Across the river lights, hope is floating with the waves. Not too far, not too late, waiting on the other side. Let's keep walking side by side until morning finds us dreaming. with a finish line, but with two people walking home. You chose the seat beside the glass, like you always seem to do, watching people come and go, as if every face had something new. The waitress brings our coffee down, she knows our order by heart now. You smile and thank her by her name, little things that never change. The world keeps rushing past the door, we let it go. A small table by the window, that's all we really need. A place where words can take their time, and silence still means something. No crowded room, no perfect view, just one quiet afternoon, finding us again. You draw circles on the cup while telling me about your week. Half the stories make us laugh, the other half we never speak. Outside the rain begins to fall, soft enough to blur the street. Inside the music holds the room, like a heartbeat underneath. Some conversations never end, they simply pause. A small table by the window keeps another season safe. The years may turn, the menu may change, but something always stays. We'll keep meeting here somehow. Whenever life grows loud, this little corner always knows how to slow us down. Not every memory needs a photograph, some belong only to the people who were there. A small table by the window, even after we stand to leave. The chairs stay still, the cups grow cold, the music softly breathes. One day someone else will sit right here and never know how many dreams began at this small table by the window. The room is quiet for a change. Your favorite chair is still the same. book lies open by the light, half a page, half a night. The rain is drawn across the glass, like moments I don't need to chase. For once the silence feels so kind. It knows exactly what's on my mind. I used to fear being here alone. Now this little space feels like home. Blue window evening, nothing asking more of me. No crowded thoughts, no restless dreams, just the rhythm of my breathing. Blue window evening, I finally understand. Peace doesn't arrive, it quietly takes your hand. A record turns without a sound, its melody still wraps around. I close my eyes for just a while, and catch myself beginning to smile. Not because the world has changed, or every question fades away, but somewhere in this gentle blue I find a better point of view. The rain keeps falling, I keep listening. Blue window evening, every drop becomes a song. The night isn't trying to prove me wrong. Every little shadow learns to fade with time, leaving only softer color for this heart of mine. Maybe happiness doesn't know. Maybe it waits inside ordinary nights until we're quiet enough to notice. Blue window evening, hold this moment still. The city's far beyond the glass, but I'm no longer running. Tomorrow can arrive whenever it decides. Tonight, I've already found everything I need. I saw the cracks before they showed, in the way your distance slowly grew. You stopped reaching out your hand, but I kept reaching back to you. I read the silence in your eyes, felt the shift you wouldn't name, but I stayed inside the moment, hoping it would stay the same. I stayed longer than I should in a love that barely stood, holding on to something thin just to feel you once again. I stay longer than I should, even when I understood you were already halfway gone. But I less. I asked for more, then learned to need a little less, bending every part of me just to fit your emptiness. I told myself it wasn't real, that we just needed time to heal. But truth was waiting in the dark, a quiet end from the start. I stayed longer than I should, in a love that barely stood, holding on to something thin, just to feel you once again. I stayed longer than I should, even when I understood you were already halfway gone. But I kept holding on. Maybe love can make you stay even when it fades away. And I was scared to be alone, so I held on to what was gone. I stayed longer than I should, but I'd do it all again, just to feel your warmth once more, before it had to end. The taxi hums through empty streets. Traffic lights blink slow and green. The driver softly turns the dial. A quiet jazz tune fills the night. Your message lights the dashboard glow. Text me when you're safely home. I smile before I write back. Almost there. It's funny how one simple line can warm an entire night. Almost home, just a few more lights to go. The city's fading, window by window. There's something beautiful about knowing someone's waiting, even if it's only a message on the phone. The corner bakery sleeps in dark. The crossing waits without a crowd. A vending machine still shines alone, like it's keeping watch somehow. The driver hums along the tune without a single word to say. Some nights don't need a conversation to make you feel okay. The longest road's always short, and when someone thinks of you, almost home, every mile feels softer now. No rushing, no looking back, only this quiet town. The door is still a little far, but somehow I already feel at home. Sometimes it's knowing someone cares. You'll arrive The taxi slowly pulls away. I stand beneath the apartment lights, watching the silence stay. Before I close the front door, I send one final text. Made it home. A heart appears, and somehow that's enough. Didn't have to say a word. I felt it in the way you turned. Your eyes would find me in a room, like I was something you'd choose. There was a softness in your gaze that stayed with me for days and days. Like everything I couldn't see was hidden in how you saw me. I remember the way you looked at me, like I was all you'd ever need. In that quiet fleeting light, everything just felt right. I remember the way you looked at me before it all changed silently. And even now I still believe in that version you gave to me. You held the moment just long enough to make it feel like it was love. 'Cause something in your eyes grew dim, like you were slowly losing it. I tried to catch what slipped away in every word you couldn't say. But some things fade without a trace, leaving only that look on your face. I remember the way you looked at me, like I was all you'd ever need. In that quiet fleeting light, everything just felt right. I remember the way you looked at me before it all changed silently. And even now I still believe in that version you gave to me. Maybe love lives in a glance, a single fragile passing chance. And even when the feeling's gone, that look is something I hold on. I remember the way you looked at me, and that's the part that stays with me. Above the restless avenue, the skyline wears a softer blue. Your coffee's almost running cold, while every window shines like gold. Cars become a quiet stream, floating through an endless stream. You lean against the evening air, like you've always belonged there. No crowded rooms, just your voice in the city's gentle sway. City lights know our names, though we've never told them. Every window keeps a story, every heartbeat finds a rhythm. We don't have to chase tomorrow, we don't have to make it loud. This little corner of the night is enough for us somehow. Someone's playing old piano somewhere underneath the street. The melody drifts through the air like it found us by chance. You tell me about your younger days, the dreams you never threw away. I smile because I see them now, living quietly somehow. Maybe happiness looks just like this, a slow conversation, no reason to leave. City lights know our names, keeping every little moment. Nothing here is extraordinary, that's exactly why it's beautiful. Every laugh becomes a memory before we even realize. The ordinary turns to gold under city lights. One day, this night will only live inside our memories. But maybe that's what makes it shine. City lights know our names long after we're gone. Every evening finds another story, beginning where one ends. If tomorrow comes too quickly, we'll still carry this tonight. In every road, in every song, in every city light. Daylight never held you right. Everything felt out of time. But when the city faded low, you were the only thing I'd know. In the quiet, in the dark, I could feel you heart to heart, like the world just stepped aside and left only you and I. I loved you more at night, when nothing else was loud, when the world disappeared and we were lost in the crowd. I loved you more at night, in the way you'd hold me close, like the darkness made it real, more than daylight ever knows. Your voice would soften when you spoke, like every word was wrapped in smoke, and every touch felt deeper then, like we were more than just pretend. But morning always took you back to something I could never have, a version of you I couldn't keep. Outside the hours we didn't sleep. I loved you more at night, when nothing else was loud, when the world disappeared and we weren't lost in the crowd. I loved you more at night, in the way you'd hold me close, like the darkness made it real, more than daylight ever knows. Maybe we were only true when the night was covering you, and everything we tried to hide had nowhere left to run or lie. I loved you more at night, and that's what makes it hard, because the love I knew was real only lived inside the dark. The sky is turning pale and thin. A quiet glow is settling in. The night we had is fading slow, like something only we would know. Your shadow soft against the wall feels like it's already gone. The world is waking far away, but here we're still inside yesterday. First light before sunrise, where everything feels true, before the day can take you back to who you have to be without me. First light before sunrise, where nothing has to end, just one last moment holding on before we're strangers again. Your hand still resting next to mine, like we could freeze this fragile time. No promises, no need to speak, just something we were meant to keep. But morning always finds its way through every reason we can't stay, and what we were begins to fall into the quiet after all. First light before sunrise, where everything feels true, before the day can take you back to who you have to be without me. First light before sunrise, where nothing has to end, just one last moment holding on before we're strangers again. Maybe love exists right here, between the night and what is clear, a fleeting space we pass through twice, then lose it to the morning light. First light before sunrise, and I'm still holding you, even as the world moves on and pulls me back from you. The engine hums beneath the stars, streetlights fade behind the car. No map waiting on the screen, just the road and in between. The windows carry summer air, your hand is dancing through my hair. Every mile forgets the time, every turn rewrites the night. No one needs to know where this road will end. Let's miss every exit just this once. Leave the city to someone else. Tonight belongs to open roads and conversations without a destination. Playing low, a melody we almost know. You softly tap along the beat while headlights paint the empty streets. A passing bridge, a distant train, the moon reflected after rain. Nothing asks us to be more than who we are behind this door. Some nights don't lead somewhere, they simply stay with you. Let's miss every exit, watch the hours disappear. No appointments, no countdowns, only laughter filling up the silence. Maybe freedom isn't somewhere far away. Maybe it's this drive with you. If morning finds us still on the road, we'll call it a perfect detour. Let's miss every exit, leave tomorrow. One more mile behind, no finish line could ever matter more than this. The road keeps turning, the skyline slowly fades, and somehow I've never felt more at home. You kissed me softer than before, like something slipping through the door. Your eyes would wander mid-sentence, like you were already somewhere else. I noticed things you didn't say, the way you slowly pulled away. Your touch grew light, your voice unsure, like love was something you weren't sure. I knew you were leaving before you said a word. In every quiet moment, in everything I heard, I knew you were leaving in the space you couldn't hide. You were already gone, even lying by my side. You held my hand but not as tight, like you were practicing goodbye. Your laughter didn't reach your eyes, just echoes fading in disguise. I played along, I didn't fight, pretending everything's alright. But truth was written in your face, a slow goodbye I couldn't erase. I knew you were leaving before you said a word. In every quiet moment, in everything I heard, I knew you were leaving in the space you couldn't hide. You were already gone, even lying by my side. Maybe love don't break in two, it fades away in shades of you. And even when you're standing near, your absence still feels clear. I knew you were leaving, and I let it happen slow, holding on to something I already had to let go. Your jacket hanging by the door, the way you left just once before, a message left at 2:09. I read it like 1,000 times. The cup you used still on the shelf. I couldn't bring myself to move a single trace of you, like that would make it all come true. I held on to the smallest things, like they could keep you here. In every little memory I try to make you reappear. I held on to the smallest things, like they were all I had. 1,000 tiny pieces of something we once had. Your voice still echoes in my head, in every word you never said. The silence feels too loud at night, like something's missing from my side. I know these things won't bring you back, but still I follow every track of something left behind in me that doesn't know how to be free. I held on to the smallest things, like they could keep you here. In every little memory I try to make you reappear. I held on to the smallest things, like they were all I had. 1,000 tiny pieces of something we once had. Maybe love don't leave in whole, it lingers in the smallest soul. held on to the smallest things, but they keep slipping through. And all that's left inside my hands is everything